While Gwyneth Paltrow's ski accident case didn't offer quite the same level of celebrity drama as Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, the 8-day showdown in Park City, Utah, it still managed to deliver a lot of awkward moments. At Thursday's summit, the jury voted against plaintiff Dr. Paltrow, who alleges Paltrow hit and run a retired doctor on a ski slope, causing ongoing health problems. He ruled that Terry Sanderson was not liable in the civil suit. Below are 9 of the weirdest, funniest and most memorable moments from the trials that managed to turn a relatively routine ski slope encounter into a surreal legal spectacle. And yes, they are in order from smallest to wildest. 9. I wish you well. After nodding solemnly as the verdict was read, Paltrow whispered some farewell words to Sanderson after 6 years of contentious litigation. I wish you well. That's pretty cool. Not a single person watching Paltrow actually believes it, even if they don't endure the punching bag treatment, as his lawyer put it during the trial. After the jury found that she was not at fault, Gwyneth Paltrow seems to whisper, I wish you well, to Terry Sanderson, who was suing her for a ski accident in Utah in 2016. Pic.Twitter 880GQic, recount March 30, 2023 8. Paltrow's attorney, Stephen Owens, appeared to have signed deal against Sanderson when he summoned Sanderson back to stand on second last day of his testimony and made a slideshow showing 76 years of his social media posts since accident. The former, who apparently led an active and happy holiday lifestyle after the holidays, seemed to contradict claims that the accident left him with permanent traumatic brain injury, pain and loss of enjoyment in life. Owens said during closing, he doesn't tell his doctors that he flies all over the world, he bikes, he's poster boy for fitness at 75. He posts every damn thing online. It's not like me sending a private detective and trying to find the pictures. All I have to do is, Terry Sanderson, right, and my God, man, Mr. Activity. 7. Sanderson's lawyers made a rather interesting closing argument for their clients, apparently realizing that they were facing a tough battle. Robert Sykes, amid coughs that often produce phlegm from the common cold, surprised the audience by saying, I believe in Gwyneth Paltrow. Terry shot me in the back. Says. I think he sincerely believes was shot in the back. He's not a liar. But sincere faith does not do that. Dodgeball seemed ripe for the meme brave strategy, Cotton, let's see if it works for him. 6. Sanderson strayed quite a bit in his closing defense. The team got into Magna Carta, broke the Pilgrims and even Latin definition of judgment. But the most surreal, where is this going, bit was the extended cow milking anecdote that went on. I was in the legislature with a man named Glenn Brown. He invited me to his farm. The young lawyer shows me how to milk cows. Never do that. He went upstairs and showed me his barn. But when you think about why Terry never came home, figuratively, because of the ski trip accident, consider this story. He put a small stool there for me. I sat in my jeans and tried to hand milk the cow. I was able to squeeze the milk a little. I said, how do you do all this? He showed me this very advanced machine that milks cows automatically. He says, Bob, I'll never make it without this. Now one of Terry's saddest problems that he's lost his executive function, and that's why part of him is still there, on the ski slope, and this byword probably why lawyers shouldn't be paid per hour. 5. Lawrence Bueller, another Sanderson attorney, tried to explain his client's sometimes repulsive personality the witness stand. Once people get know Sanderson, they don't want deal with him after a while. These are real injuries now. Your personality changes permanently. You lose everyone who knows you. You lose everyone, your family, they'll put up with you, and maybe their lawyer. But, really, they just put up with you. He then suggested that the jury award his client $3.2 million, which is a bit saying, sure, our client is acting like a jerk and we don't him either, but it's all Gwyneth Paltrow's fault, so you have to give him millions of dollars. Sanderson's attorney, Kristen Vannerman, addressed Paltrow on the witness stand. Lawyers often go from candid glamour brutal assault during exams as strategy try catch witnesses by surprise and open up, but a few of Vannerman's quotes have compared audiences bit of fangirl fawning. Vannerman asked Paltrow how tall he was. Vanderman, I need to wear 4-inch heels to reach 5 feet 5 inches. Very good, Paltrow assured dryly. Vanderman then called Paltrow small but mighty. And then reproved himself, you're not actually that small. When Paltrow confirmed he was a good tipper, Vanderman added, great. It felt like Vanderman was this close to inviting Paltrow to brunch. Sanderson's lawyers at one point asked Oscar winner to physically recreate accident, awakening ghost of someone in courtroom holding him on Paltrow's back. The idea was even more alarming, as Paltrow said she briefly wondered if she had been sexually assaulted during the collision. Fortunately, the judge quickly dismissed this idea. Praise the judge for not allowing this to be reenacted with Gwyneth being attacked in front of us all, Owen said. Vanderman went viral when he asked Paltrow about the $1 countersuit. I lost half a day skiing, Paltrow replied. Considering that Paltrow's ski resort bill was more than $9,000 and countered for a symbolic $1, the quote was accurate and even fit for the line of inquiry. But the air of exclusive privilege was ripe for online teasing and memes, especially given that even Paltrow's team admitted that Sanderson had broken 4 ribs in the collision. Sanderson didn't quite help his credibility when he abruptly compared Paltrow to the convicted pedophile, Jeffrey Epstein. When asked if he regrets suing Vanderman, Sanderson replied, I think the point is to make me regret filing this lawsuit. The pain of trying sue a celebrity. Pressing on whether it was important him file this lawsuit, Sanderson began feel frustrated and half-ranted, it was. I was badly injured and added so many insults to it. This is, of course, a matter for which someone must be held accountable. They will do it again if they are not held accountable, he said. Then this happened, now we have, the abuse of young children on an island, denial. Paltrow's attorney immediately slammed the comparison as ridiculous testimony. To his credit, Vanderman finished his interrogation in the shortest possible time in a humane manner.